back with another reaction.
Spring break in Miami Beach, crowds everywhere, music blasting, and in the middle of Ocean Drive, a man is suddenly tackled to the pavement. Officers pin him down, hands behind his back. Just 2 days earlier, a quite devastating and horrific sight had been found inside a South Beach hotel room. Detectives believe this man knew exactly what happened inside that room, and they were just about to prove it. March 18th, 2021, 4:28 p.m. Officers respond to the Albion Hotel for a welfare check. The request didn't come from hotel staff. It came from a mother.
Hey man, for all of my people out here going to spring break, Houston, Miami, bro, don't take nothing from nobody you know. Even it don't matter, bro. Just keep your drink with you at all times. If you put your drink down, don't go back and drink it because you don't know what somebody done put in there watching you or whatever. Just don't even drink. Just try to have a good time without drinking. You can have a good time without drinking.
Concerned because her daughter hadn't answered her calls all day. Hotel employees informed officers that a "Do Not Disturb" sign had been hanging on the door since early that morning. Police knock. No response. They enter, totally oblivious of the horror they were about to encounter.
PSL 15, traffic 1064, 27, subject on scene 805 Lincoln, 805 Houston Road, South.
Hello?
Inside, they found a young woman, Christine Englehardt, lying face down across the bed, her legs partially hanging off the mattress. Her pants are pulled down. A condom wrapper is visible.
Nah. What?
On the floor. She is cold to the touch. Rigor mortis has begun. There are no signs of forced entry, no obvious signs of a violent struggle, but the scene raises serious questions. Detectives secure the room and begin reconstructing the final hours of her life. Surveillance footage becomes the first major breakthrough. March 17th, just before midnight, cameras show her walking along Ocean Drive, the center of spring break activity. That's when she encounters two men, Evoire Collier and Dorian Taylor. Their interaction appears casual. They talk, they walk together. The victim and one of the subjects separate briefly from the other subject before they reconnected again. To anyone watching, it looks like an ordinary spring break encounter, but it would be the last time she was seen alive.
Wow, bro. I ain't gonna lie, technology nowadays is crazy, bro. Dude, bro, I'm telling you, who would have never, like, and then why did she go to spring break by herself? Where's her friends at? What? Oh, bro, they definitely did something. They came back with glasses and shit on. And then they're like walking hella fast pace.
At 1:59 a.m., the trio enters the hotel lobby. Surveillance footage shows her visibly intoxicated, unsteady on her feet. At 2:06 a.m., her keycard opens the hotel room door. Inside the elevator, one of the men lifts his shirt and makes gestures towards the camera. At 2:36 a.m., exactly 30 minutes later, Both men exit the hotel alone. She does not leave with them. Detectives determined she had been lying face down, a position known medically as prone. In certain conditions, that position can become deadly. Later, medical findings would confirm cause of death: prone positioning while under the combined toxic effects of fentanyl and alcohol. Toxicology results reveal fentanyl, alcohol, cocaine metabolites, benzodiazepines, oxycodone, fentanyl, a synthetic opioid up to 50 times stronger than heroin, was present in her system, and that discovery would lead detectives to the next crucial piece of evidence. The day after her death, her Wells Fargo credit card is used. The first transaction, South Beach Liquors, over 100.
Wow. Bro, niggas is shiesty, bro. Oh, nah. Ain't no way.
Dollars. Surveillance footage shows Collier and Taylor inside the store making the purchase.
They basically just did all that to rob her, bro. If anything, bro, y'all, the least y'all could have did was just go to the hotel room, rob her, leave her alive. Like, bro, y'all killed her just to stupid people.
Officers eventually discovered their next stop was at Sugar Factory. While she lay inside a hotel room, already deceased, her card was being used to fund their night out. This wasn't confusion. This wasn't panic. This was deliberate. March 20th, detectives identify Collier walking Ocean Drive again. He is taken into custody.
You got any weapons on you? No, sir.
100 block of funds. Keep her down, keep her down, keep her down. Keep her down!
Damn, that put up deep as hell.
Nobody on the area wants to clear.
Hey, get him transported.
Is that somebody?
Yeah. If y'all need my wallet, it's in my left pocket.
National Protection License, South Kennedy, security guard, 23 traffic, westbound, westbound, westbound.
I'm good, all right? Yeah. If you stay with me, your day will be done. You enjoy the rest of your day, all right?
Be advised that Mr. Media's about to go through here. So while they're back,
Sorry.
that fucking, yes, barricade it up and move over there, please. Kids up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 6 o'clock. Did we get area 1 units for that 315? I have no area 1 unit. 09, no area 1 unit. Let's send them to that QT.
Hotel room he used. During questioning, he admits he was with her in the hotel room. He used her credit card. He identifies Dorian Taylor as the second man. He is charged with sexual battery, burglary with battery, fraudulent use of a credit card, petty theft, but investigators still need more. The following day, detectives track down Dorian Taylor using cell phone data.
You said you have been arrested before when we spoke. What have you been arrested for?
Missing court for a high speed ticket.
Traffic? What else?
A weapons charge.
A weapon. Anything else? Because obviously we're gonna try to find out. And to be completely honest with me, because if I find that you are omitting something or you're something, you understand? So I want to see how truthful you are. So this is why I'm asking you what you've been arrested for. So weapons charge in the traffic. You had a warrant because of the high-speed traffic? Anything else?
Not to my knowledge.
Have you been hooking up with a lot of girls?
Not a lot of girls.
How many girls would you say you've hooked up with since you got in here?
Hooked up with.
Sorry?
Like kicked it with, because I know a lot of.
No, I mean, yeah, girls that you kicked it with, or girls that you spent the night with, or girls that you, or whatever the story may be.
I mean, it's maybe 1 or 2. It's the girl I was with. Another girl.
Just that girl?
No, and another girl. We got here.
Okay. Do you remember that girl's name? If I show you a girl, do you think you may recognize her?
I see it.
Do you know that girl?
Marijuana. That's me.
No.
No, tripping. No, not to my knowledge.
You never seen that girl before?
She do look familiar, actually. What's going on?
Well, you tell me if you know her or you don't know her. You don't know her.
Can't say for sure, man. I told you it's been hazy.
Then hey. You do any narcotics? You smoke marijuana? You smoke marijuana?
No, I smoke. Really, I prefer to drink.
So you just drink? Do you do anything else? You don't do any kind of drugs or nothing?
I did, but I don't even incriminate like I say. I smoke, but we've been doing drugs since I've been here. So,
You and your friend?
no, not him. Just me and people I kick it with.
Where's your friend now?
I don't know.
Where's your
It's Evoire.
So you've been kicking it with other people, but not Evoire, and you've been drugs, but not with Evoire.
Yeah, he's been doing his own thing since we got here. But I would like to have a lawyer present now.
You want to?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, obviously, since a lawyer, just kind of like stops the questioning.
Most definitely.
Okay. You're good with that?
Yes.
During his arrest, officers recover the victim's iPhone, 9 green pills, stamped 30. Lab testing later confirms the pills contain fentanyl, the same substance found in the victim's bloodstream. Prosecutors pieced the timeline together. Last seen alive with the suspects. Suspects leave alone. Suspects use her credit card. Suspects possess fentanyl pills. Fentanyl confirmed in toxicology. Victim left face down, unattended. The evidence forms a clear chain. Investigators argue the pills were counterfeit oxycodone, commonly sold on the street, but laced with fentanyl, and someone supplied them. But even more devastatingly, the autopsy revealed more than just the presence of fentanyl and alcohol. The medical examiner also documented tears in her vaginal area. Injuries
Yo, y'all are weird.
consistent with recent sexual activity and trauma. Investigators concluded that sexual battery had occurred inside that hotel room, combined with surveillance footage showing the two men entering and leaving her and her visible intoxication. Prosecutors argued she was too impaired to legally consent. Those findings became a central part of the case and elevated the charge. Eventually, both men are charged with felony murder, sexual battery, burglary with battery, fraudulent use of a credit card. After court proceedings, both are convicted and they are sentenced to life imprisonment. In less than
all on a spring break trip. Wow.
3 hours, a chance encounter on Ocean Drive turned fatal. At 2:06 a.m., 3 people walked into a hotel room. At 2:36 a.m., 2 walked out. By late afternoon, she was gone. Fentanyl leaves almost no margin for error. Sometimes the most ordinary moments, a walk down Ocean Drive, a late-night conversation, a hotel room key, can become the final chapter of someone's life.
Bro, there's no way on God's green earth you're that desperate. You have to give a girl fentanyl and take advantage of her while she's drugged, dog. Like, this world is sad.